Today's video will be giving all of you guys a refresh on every single LEGO Star Wars 2023 summer minifigure coming out. Let's get into it. So welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars video, and just like how I did back in March for the spring sets, I want to bring another video out right now and give you guys one final update as to every LEGO Star Wars minifigure to expect coming out August 1st and September 1st, 2023, including the October release of the UCS Venator. So right off the bat, the August 1st sets, we already officially know what's coming out with them. I'll throw those pictures up briefly. We know what's coming out in the mechs. We've seen the 332nd Battle Pack, the Yoda Starfighter. We have seen the Yavin 4 Temple. So we already have official HD images of those minifigures, and we've already given our thoughts multiple times on those minifigures on this channel. So we'll kind of skip over those. With the August 1st, 2023 sets out of the way, let's move on to September 1st, 2023. First off, the buildable Chewbacca will not have a minifigure with it. Next up, the Advent Calendar. We do have official images of this Advent Calendar. If you guys don't want to be spoiled, skip ahead 30 seconds. But the minifigures included in this Advent Calendar are as follows. A Battle Droid, a 212th Clone Trooper, a Holiday Ewok, a Reindeer Gonk Droid, a Christmas Pit Droid, an Omega minifigure, an Endor Leia, and a Christmas Sweater Palpatine. Definitely a nice lineup right there. I feel the only thing that's missing in a set like this would be I wish they would go back to making them more, the Santa Claus, kind of stylized minifigures with the custom, Santa suits with the Santa hats and stuff like that. But other than that, a very nice minifigure selection. So next up, we're moving on to the sets we have no images yet of, but we do have a couple leaks of the minifigures. First off, we have the 75354, the Coruscant Guard Republic Gunship, $140. This has a Palpatine, which has been leaked, pretty much what we're getting. Still up in the air whether or not we'll be getting a sloped dress piece or just regular legs. We have a Padme in a Clone Wars outfit. We have a Phase 2 Commander Fox, which is also leaked. We have an image from the mobile game and actually some official, replacement parts images, of the helmet and the torso. And lastly, we have two Coruscant Guard Shock Troopers Phase 2 version. Those have not been leaked anywhere yet. Anything you see online, on Reddit, on Instagram, those are all fake leaks and not the real minifigures coming out. Next up, we have 75357, the Ghost, for $170. We have Hera, which again, a couple parts of her have leaked. We also have Chopper, we have Quarry, and then we have Jason Syndulla, which also, is a Hera and Kanan's son. And then the last minifigure is still a little bit unknown. It is going to be a dark-skinned minifigure, but 99% confirmed to be that a Zare Leonis person coming in the set that presumably showing up in Ahsoka, older. He was one of the cadets back in Rebels. And so my thoughts on these minifigures really quick. I think this is definitely the worst selection of minifigures for $170. We take a look at it, although these are all going to be brand new minifigures, that's nice, but 5 for $170 is already kind of awkward. And then also the fact, Quarry presumably is still going to be very short. Chopper, a very short minifigure. Jason Syndulla could also be, a short leg minifigure. So I feel like you're just not getting a lot of volume for your minifigures either way, if you kind of get what I'm saying there. But there's the Ghost. Next up, we have 75362, the Ahsoka's T-6 Jedi Shuttle. $70 comes with an Ahsoka, which I can't confirm. And, it's been pretty obvious, but I can't confirm. There is a brand new face print for that minifigure. But again, that was probably pretty obvious since, this is the first time we're getting a live action Ahsoka minifigure. So, usually LEGO's pretty good with actually doing differences between animated, characters and live action styles. So we have an Ahsoka, we have a Sabine, which the helmet did leak for her. It looks way different than how the older LEGO helmet looked for her, which at first I didn't think was accurate, but then you can actually see it in the trailer. And I guess at the end of season 4 of Rebels, it's more of kind of the gray, not as colorful helmet, which as much as I might not like it, it is actually accurate to the source material, so I can give LEGO credit for that. Next up, we have Hugh Yang, the droid, which will be really cool to get a couple nice new molds for him, presumably. Then last up, we have the Inquisitor type character that we see in the trailer. Kind of looks like Starkiller. People are saying it could be Ezra, underneath that mask. But we don't know that for sure for the actual show itself, and we certainly will not get any information from that regarding the LEGO minifigure. I'm willing to bet it's just going to have a black head underneath there either way we look at it. Next up, we have the last Ahsoka set coming out this year, 75364, the Mystery Ahsoka Set. Was rumored to be $100. Now I'm hearing it will be $110. And then the only new sentence I can say about this, which, take this, in whatever context you want. Half the set people will like, half the set people will probably not like. Then the minifigures, we have Morgan Elsbeth, we have Balin, we have Shin, a New Republic pilot, we have an astromech droid with dark blue and yellow. And what I can say, it's not like we have images yet, but from everything I know, the New Republic pilot, it's just going to be a straight up just random dude for the Republic pilot. It's not going to be a named character. I mean, he might be named, but it's just going to be someone like, again, a regular human for the show. But from everything I know, it's not Zeb. It doesn't make sense for the set. And I'll leave that at that. So then lastly, we have the UCS Venator right here for $650. That is coming out sometime in October. The two minifigures for this will be a Phase 2 Captain Rex, which, there's a lot of discussion about that Rex. Waist cape, pauldrons, arm printing, helmet holes, what color, what kind of, style they're going for. And we don't know any of that yet. Again, there's no leaked images. Anything you guys see out there is not real. But all I can say is I think for any of us, including myself, whether you're a big Star Wars collector, an avid Lego Star Wars collector, I mean, just expect for the worst. I mean, I don't think any of us should be getting our hopes up. I think this is a prime example of a minifigure where, whether you care what it looks like or not, just don't think it's going to look too good. And then, once we actually see images of it, I mean, lower expectations now so we don't get fully decimated when those images finally do come out. Then we also have a young Clone Wars Admiral Yularen, which is going to be very awesome, makes perfect sense for the set. And something I didn't even realize, that actually it's the first time we're ever actually getting a Republic officer. We get so many Imperial officers, and this will be the first time we're actually getting one for the Republic. The very last thing for this video involving minifigures, we have a completely kind of unknown. We have no clue what this will be, what it looks like, how we get it, but it's going to be a holiday special diorama kind of promo thing involving some sequel characters. The minifigures in that will be Finn, Rey, Chewbacca, and then BB-8. You guys know my thoughts on the sequels, but what I can say is it's actually gonna be kind of nice having some sequel stuff back on the shelves. Even if it's a promo, look, I don't think the sequel should ever be fully never touched again. I think there's certain things from the sequel trilogy, the movies themselves, and even in the Lego form, that Lego should be kind of touching here and there more, and especially if these are new prints on the minifigures, maybe they'll be holiday orientated. Who really knows yet? We have no clue anything about this set. Again, is it the promo for the Venator? Is it employee exclusive? Is it coming out as a Lego store promo in December? Is it going to be an actual retail set maybe for $50? Is it going to be a VIP reward? We don't know anything about that yet, but just know that is coming out at some point before the end of 2023. I forgot this existed. It's coming out August 1st, 2023. So that's officially every single Lego Star Wars minifigure we are getting for the remainder of 2023. One last thing is I will be over on a couple of Brickheads tonight. We're doing a live stream, really good, panel over there. It'll be me, it'll be Ryan, it will be Shy, it will be Brick Hive, and pretty much going over all the Brick World 2023 hype, for Chicago. That's coming up literally only 3 days from now. If you guys are going to Brick World, if you guys want to just, hang out, have a fun time, have a good discussion, ask us some questions, we will be over there tonight for a couple hours at, I believe it is, 9 p.m. Central Time. So I'll see you guys all there. Leave your thoughts down below on these minifigures. What do you guys think? Are you guys disappointed? Which ones are you most hyped for? I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys, and stay safe.